And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. At the 45 on his way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bernard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Release to the back. Works the middle of the field. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Off play action. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really nice run to get it out to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's got room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Completes it in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. On the draw. Keeps it himself and gets the first.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
The give to the tailback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeps it on the draw. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. The give is to Miller. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different.
You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try to...
Turning it on!
so difficult when you're running a pass play. But really, it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Lost one deep down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, but a touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the first down, looking for more. He's got 59 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's talk about Alabama. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
There's so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Avoids pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Gun 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged out of the air. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Moving out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. This time it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right?
And into the end zone. It's a fumble on the play. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. He'll pull it on the read. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quick strike complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. If you're down 2 possessions, you need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working the middle. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Draw.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After run, now throw. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense. They're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge. How about big fella in the middle? Completely collapsed.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect it.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get ahead.
There he goes. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You know, quarterbacks in receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Memphis endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from the Liberty Bowl, and the Tigers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started.
Here we go, Zach.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the Reds. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Bernard. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Finds the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown tie. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He wants to take the top off. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running it to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line.
Makes the catch and gets the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a 4-3 touchdown. A 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. And the heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise that the O-line gets called for holding. Second down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. Going to the stiff arm to create a little breathing room as he gets it out to the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans will argue, too, at this point. Like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of elite windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Get it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Bernard. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They'll run the screen. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were fit.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive